told me a plane to go 1,300 miles out for a show now. I would say I'm on the road, but I'm up in the sky and everybody know now. Everyone wanting to do something great, not everyone know how. All of my people been telling me to wait. You about to blow now. Top speed, no slowing down. Smoke a top shelf, we be blowing how like the big bad wolf will blow you down.
Hey yo, D-Mill, Quarantine Radio, you got me high as shit. Word up.
What is good, people? What is good? It's D-Mill, Quarantine Radio, the end of year show. We got so much stuff to get into. I'm not going to talk. Like this up. It's the top 10 list. We got a bunch of people that we're going to name, a bunch of different categories. We got my homie Drew. Remember, we only got one person running the camera and all this shit. That's me. So share this up. It's the end of the year. We had a great year. Shout out to all the homies and everybody. Just share this up. We got a great season coming. Architect could not perform due to weather, but we are going to get into this top 10 list, so bear with me, y'all.
Guys, this is Cuz Savage. I'm here at D-Mill. We put together a Heart of Illinois top 10 list.
What we did was break it down by different categories and really apply like the metrics to how each person that we chose was chosen. So it's a combination of different things like social media presence, whether they were on tour, whether they were releasing projects all year. But not only do we have a top 10 list, you know what else we got? We got some other categories such as best studio, best engineers, best producers, best DJs, best videographers, up-and-comers, best hip-hop station, the best label, our honorable mentions for the overall list, and we'll get into it.
Yeah, we get to see who's really working. So, yeah, let's hop into it.
Stick around.
We're going to break down the top videographers. I mean, first up, we got to say Solo Vision. I mean, I can't think of an artist like around here that doesn't have a Solo Vision video.
I mean, most of the videos that we went and got for our top 10, Solo was on, so.
I mean, it's just undebatable, you know, and he doesn't work a job, that's all he does. You know, he's really in his bag. He's really doing it.
Yeah, and homie was out on tour with us. I never really hung out with him, but dude's funny as hell. Yeah. Funny as hell and super professional, and and he shoots flicks, that's the bottom line. So, Solo Vision #1.
Yeah, gotta be #1. You know, when you think of P-Town videographers, I mean, I think of Solo. He comes to mind first.
And then I think AZ Productions that does all of FG and Montana shit, other than what Devin's doing. And then I think third, we got our boy Michael from Stellar Plexus.
Yeah.
Michael Killebrew. And then we got some honorable mentions. Cody J, he directs mad films, he releases mad films, shoots his own. And then the OG Pat Clark is always on the list because I'm not sure what he's been doing, but I'm sure whatever he's doing it proper. So yeah, that's our videographer list.
Yeah. And Jalen, self-images as well. We're going to talk about him.
Right. Another honorable mention in the videographer department was Jalen. And then shout out to Jay Wills, rest in peace. We gotta bring up Jay Wills. So that's the videographers, y'all. So we wanted to represent some artists that would probably be on our list somewhere, but really they don't really live in the heart of Illinois. So we kind of broke it down like some people we would mention. #1 on that list is the homie Futuristic. Yeah. He represents Tempe, Arizona now, even though he's from Bloomington, but he's not really here anymore, so he would be on that list. Swag 2 times, my homie's out of Chicago. Go check him out if you can get in tune with him, what he's doing. And then Don D from FGE, he's up in Chicago too. And then my homie D Webb is always on my favorite list, but he hasn't really been doing much, but he's still dope live if you go see him, and he'll bar you up. So that's kind of our out of the area list of people that would be on our list if they lived in this area. So
yeah, most definitely. Another thing about it too is like these artists that were mentioned, even though they're not from here, they be putting in work here. Like I see them everywhere around here. When Futuristic blew up here, Swag, his music's super turned. I see him at shows around here, hundreds of people going crazy over his music. So even though they're not from this area, they're still putting in more work in this area than some people. But
agreed.
Yeah.
All right, next we'll go with the best live DJs, and I got to go with Duke, who's Montana's DJ. Montana 300's DJ. Duke's from Peoria. So shout out to Duke. And then Cody J, you know, he always goes into that DJ mode, and he probably works harder than anybody really at DJing around here. And then new to my radar is DJ King Supreme out of the Quad Cities, Preston Owen. He's dope. Spins vinyl. Has a mixtape that he just put out, which is kind of a lo-fi project. Yeah, you should check him out. So, anything else about the DJs?
No, not about the DJs for me.
All right, and then we've got a list of up-and-comers in this area. And people, first of all, we should say, our list, we wanted to kind of stay away from our homies and not sound like we were being biased.
Thanks.
But I think with this dude, it was agreed by both of us. We had to put him on our list, and he is our homie, the homie Visionary.
Yeah.
You can tell us a little bit about him. That's your homie, so tell me.
Yeah, I mean, he's really dope. I know he's got like 30 songs not put out yet, but that's not what's counting towards it. He put out a project this year called Mystery Box. You should go check it out. It's got me on the song Searching for Passion, and the rest of the songs are mostly just him on them. But I think he's a really talented artist, and I'm excited to see what he brings in the future. I mean, I know he's sitting on some heat, but what he put out in this last year, I thought that deserves to put him on the up-and-coming list.
Nice. And then we got Ari Naomi out of Champaign, a new artist that I'm representing. She's kind of a drill artist, female artist, writes all her own music and gets in the booth and slays. She was on the Montana 300 tour and killed it every night, so shout out to her. And then Sav out of Bloomington, who is my homie The Next Morning's little brother, and he is dope. And we're trying to get him with the team.
Yeah.
And then the homie Rank. Rank has put out some hard music.
Yeah, No Pancakes.
No Pancakes. No Pancakes is the cut for sure. But he done put out a lot of visuals and a lot. So keep grinding, my boy. We see you.
The energy is huge. Got a lot of
He
energy.
performs live well too.
Yeah, he does. Sounds like himself. Not so many effects. I mean, just some.
Let's move to the best studio in the area, and we did a list of 5 for this one. So I think undeniably we agreed Eclipse Studio.
I forgot to give it to Eric Nelson at Eclipse. There's a top spot, and I was just not mixing as I record too. So, yeah.
Word. And then we got to go with our boy, the Architect. We're trying not to be biased, but the Architect is one of the dopest producers around here. He writes his stuff. He engineers his stuff a lot of times. He sings. He's got bars. Very versatile, hard worker, humble. So he's on my top producers list, which I bet he didn't even really see that coming. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I mean, the beats are dope as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. And then Cody J is a dope producer as well. He has been for a long time. So shout out to him. And that completes the producers list. So another category we came up with was the best hip hop station in the area, and I think undeniably 90.7 Strictly Hip Hop has just kind of taken that over. Like they're like the ear of the streets to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best station for local artists. I mean, they play the most local artist music around any other station.
And it's not even all about like the format or the music they play. It's about like how active they are in the community.
Yeah.
And they just did the Toys in the Hood event. They've been doing art shows.
Yeah.
They've been doing all kinds of benefits. They're just active in the community, you know. So we give them love for all of that, not just being a dope station. So shout out to Marcus, AD, Ivan Abafa, Taryn, the whole crew over there at 90.7. Y'all did your thing. And now I think we're gonna go with our number 1 labels in the area, record labels. Like I said, we're not choosing ourselves or anything like that. We're keeping it. So I think without a doubt, FGE has to be number one on the labels because they put out more music around here. That's the thing. They're not lazy. They work hard still. They put out music like
as a unit too.
As a unit.
Cyphers go hard.
Cyphers. They do every single remix and murder it. And then we got Star Power for second. Shout out to Mario and Daryl. What they're doing is a whole different thing. They got their whole own vibe, and Mario is a good friend of mine, and we wish them much success and continued blessings for what they're doing. Big in the community. They're working with like NLE Choppa now and doing some positive impact stuff in Chicago, trying to get involved with curbing some of the violence and shit like that. So that's respect. And then last, we got to give it to the hard-hitting Money Gang.
Yeah.
Beats, Uncle Beats, Crunchy Black from 3-6 Mafia. He is around this area. We are going to lock him into our list on this. So shout out to those guys on their label. Try to get Crunchy in here this season on D-Mill Quarantine Radio. And I think that's it for labels. So now we can move on to what you all been waiting for, the list. But before we start the list, we got to get the honorable mentions in there. And these people would be, should be on a list somewhere. But our list is, God, this is a good list.
Our list, you can't really argue with our list. I mean,
our list is a good list. So let's start with honorable mentions. Let's go with Rush Money Mitch out of Galesburg. He was one of the first OG artists around here. He has been releasing music. He's going to come into the show this year. He's an OG, so I'm just going to give him an honorable mention because we're just really getting back in tune with him, but he's been releasing music, and he's one of the first people around this area that was signed to a major deal, and I know that about him because I've been around a long time. So shout out to him. And then we'll give No Fatigue from FGE an honorable mention. He's probably, I like him, and I like Talia 300 as far as artists and writers and their bars. Obviously Montana's cold. So shout out to No Fatigue. And then we got Drilla Dusky out of Bloomington and The Next Morning out of Bloomington. And I'm going to give both of them honorable mentions because they shoot all their stuff with Solo Vision. Everything that they release is professional, and they're cold. Like, they did a lot of stuff with Trey Blaze. Both of them came out on the road with Montana and Trey Blaze and performed. Both of them are cold live. Yeah. And then NGB Draco, he started the show every night for us on the Montana tour. He's one of the best performers you'll see live. He's on my honorable mentions. And then my boy, The Ville, rounding out my honorable collective list. And so stick around and we will get into our top 10.
Book me a plane and go 1,300 miles up for a show now. I would say I'm on the road, but I'm up in the sky and everybody know now. Everyone wanting to do something great, not everyone know how. All of my people been telling me to wait. You about to blow now. Top speed, no slowing down. Smoke a top shelf, we be blowing how like the big bad wolf will blow you.
Hey, problems drown me, I keep swimming. If I give it.
The fuckers kneeling, then we all get it. Show them who's the toughest, rise class like we ox lilies. That bar's a 5.5. And if your flag screams hate, then I borrow your staff. I know some killers from the hill, but they was part of the tab. And they got bread, so for your head, I only use part of the bag, nigga. That's love. I'm in every.
Hey, I'm about to get it from ashes. I'ma do it for you, you know what happened. I don't be in and bragging. I'ma just come with the fire like a dragon. See the people lead the sheep to the pasture. Make them think that they be flying the pastures. And illusion, confusion, you bastard, you do it just so we don't even gotta ask. After the building, your ass getting dragged. So I don't even know where they about to drag you. But you are part of the game and it's staying the same as it was with the people in past dudes. Fucking take, you know I'm past due. Build a brick up like a pack do. All my haters see my music, get out of their skin like they're getting it tattooed. I'ma stay humble.
Number 10, that's our Home of the Architect. Like I said, we didn't want to be too biased, so really we would put him probably higher on the list, but since we worked so close with him, we just wanted him to be on the list, not necessarily that we would put him at number 10. So say some stuff about our boy. You work with him as an artist, and he's our homie, so
Yeah, man. When we talk about top talent, we're talking about the full package. So, I mean, even when we talk about stage presence and being a performer, I think he captivates almost any audience. Like, I've never seen, you know, any blank faces in the crowd. Everybody's always hype. He kills it. I mean, we're out in Utah. Killed that.
Kansas, he killed it.
Yeah, Kansas.
He travels with us, so we know his work ethic. He's up. He wants to shoot videos. You know, we went and shot that video. Probably the dopest set that I saw of a music video this whole year.
Yeah, broke into that abandoned mall.
Yeah. So, and he writes his own music and performance live. A lot of energy. Just overall, probably one of the best artists around here, honestly. So.
And real music at the end of the day. Just real music.
So shout out to Architect.
Cry, no computers, getting COVID said it's cool. I will pull up like an Uber. Talk about your problems, just don't let the bitch consume you. Let the bitch consume you, then the bitch is gonna doom you. Now your piece disturbed and ain't talking about no looter. I know that she was pigeon-toed, enough about these bitches though. Hope to be like Cactus, call me Travis, going sicko mode. Y'all go so retarded, he just started, he ain't finished though. Greatness what I'm craving, that's so raving, see the vision though. They won't tell him try me, poison ivy mills, I'm itching for.
So that was our number 9, that was V-Dub. I mean, he just goes hard. His videos are dope too, and different. I've seen some Solo Vision videos. He shoots for Solo as well. But I just think he's authentic, raw, he's different. I know some of the younger kids fuck with him.
Yeah, so I got wind of him from some of my AAU players, you know, and his numbers go hard. A lot of the kids were in his videos, but he was getting lots of streams even coming out of high school. But his music, his bars, his metaphors, even for a younger kid, I think he's probably like 20 now, maybe 19, 20. But the video you saw, he was spazzing in the car. That was just a freestyle. So
fashion too.
Yeah, his drip is cold. The boy always has some cold fits. So he got the whole thing, and I've worked with him. We did a couple tracks. We probably worked some more. So congrats to V-Dub, keep pushing, Doc.
Demons in your ear.
I do this for my city cause I'm named man. Listen to the radio, they play my jams. Me and my team got a strong game plan. I was rocking hand-me-downs, now the clothes name brand. This is that wave that y'all can't ride. I ain't trying to listen when they offer advice. Might do a feature at the office, right? But the kid locked in, so no talking tonight. If you wanna do biz, I'm my manager. Want a real type ship, not an amateur. I'm a busy ass guy, check my calendar. I sacrifice many nights.
Alright, so that was number 8, hometown kid, obviously, Odessa, and your boy, and you were in that video, so Odessa though, tell us some stuff about him.
I mean, regardless of, him being one of my homies, he dropped an album this year, Phases, and to me, when I compare him to other artists in the region, he's got that, his songs should be on the radio, they're not poppy rap, but they're like Drake, sometimes makes hits. I feel like he can make hits non-stop. I honestly feel like he's the areas like Drake.
Okay. Yeah. So he's a versatile songwriter, singer. I noticed that he sings real well.
Yeah, he sings, he can rap.
He sings real well.
He can freestyle for an hour straight.
And he does professional projects.
Yeah.
Does he play many shows out? Does he play much? Is he doing shows?
I mean, I did a show with him in Bloomington.
That one was live though, right?
It was dope. There was 200 people there, and I mean, he was one of the main events there. So I mean, his shows go hard when he does come out.
Let's get Odessa playing some shows in 2022. Link up with us. Let's put you on some tours or some bills. We want to work with you. So shout out to Odessa, number 8.
Yeah.
man up in the sky. Woo! How you gonna act like that? How you gonna turn your back? These are the facts. Addicted to music, addicted to rap. If I'ma keep going, then I'ma relapse. You ain't got hits, you ain't got plaques. You ain't got nothing to show. You ain't got money to blow. One day you gon' wake up and then you'll be old. You look in the mirror, you fall in depression. You take all the L's and learn from the lesson. This isn't life, this is a blessing. Learn from the struggle and drop all the stressing. This isn't easy, you better believe me. This isn't 3 wishes, you don't need a genie. I know that you hear me, that voice in your head. Don't stop the music, just pick up the pen, let's go.
So number 7, we got Cody J. Like I said, when we're talking about the full package, I mean DJ, producer, videographer, artist. I mean, besides the fact that he can like literally do everything like Russ. You know, he's cold with it. Like when I hear him on a song, like his voice is so distinct. Like I know it's him every time. He doesn't sound like anybody else. He can even sing too. Me and him got a song called Best Friend that we did a couple years ago. Like he's got some pipes too. So I mean, I think he's versatile. He kills it, and I know he gives it his all. I know he's always doing shows, pretty much every weekend. I mean,
Word.
everywhere.
And for me, with Cody J, I've watched his whole career literally because I put Cody on his first shows ever when he was a little shorty. And so he came up, he pulled up to my festival grounds. It's like, I live 2 miles down the road, let me play your fest. I said, come back next year. He did. I put him on some shows with D-Web when they were young. They sold those out. And his work ethic has always been like that. He's humble. He shoots professional stuff. He writes. He directs his own videos. He's got a couple cold ones that he directed. He gets Solar Vision to shoot some of his stuff now. Just overall, the whole package. He's got some drip, and he's a great songwriter. So shout out Cody. You know you're my boy. So congratulations, number 7, dog.
Follow boy, shawty on the track, so I am killing it.
Like a pocket shooter, step on my side. Claim my dog, but you ain't gon' ride. Fuck niggas, think this, I'm the guy. I speak the facts, you niggas speak lies. Watch you trust these niggas disguise. Niggas be plotting on your whole demise. Pay them attention, but don't pay no mind.
Don't fuck with these niggas, I'm hitting decline. You niggas mad, go get in line. Pull up in the coupe, it look like a line. Say you got bitches, but none of them dimes. Looking at mine, you pressing rewind. Not my bro, my blood, my sign. I only got one and that is fine. Taking my money and multiply.
Nigga run up and you gon' die. Brand new with my shit too fly.
My diamond shining, bitch, too bright.
I might fuck your bitch tonight.
She talk too much, she kill my vibe.
Benjamin's is on my mind.
Mine, Solar Vision out of sight. Probably somewhere on a flight. Ballin' hard like a mic. Jealous niggas I don't like.
I'ma fuck your baby mama, sister, cousin out of spite. Sippin' Henny with the Sprite.
That was Polo Boy Shouty again, talented young brother, Solar Vision's brother as well,
I mean, he's just a local goat. No way around it. I mean, he's been in his own bag for some time now. A lot of people like to say that he's just a producer and he's not as much an artist, but I say that's wrong. I mean, he just dropped a song called Got Him. It has 145,000 views in 4 months. I mean, that's massive, and that's not his only song either. I mean, he's steady. He's in his own lane, you know?
yeah, he is. And he just released that track, Damn, the one we featured there.
Yeah, so.
And again, he's working with Famous Dex and all kinds of other artists as a producer. So he really just has to be on our top 10 list for us to say that it's valid.
Yeah.
Right there, like that. Yo, I used to hang with Mac Main and kept 2 burners in the couch. They sound like ew, ew. You think Jerome was in the house? Seen bang off on some real niggas. He was sucker free. Said he ain't wrestling with these little niggas. I ain't Booker T. Bobby Jones woke us up on Sundays. I tried to fake sleep. My brother stopped coming to church, thought it was fake deep. Now I'm out at All-Star, room next to Paul George. Suite costs about 6-7 like a power forward. I let Riri count the stash, she love doing math. That's A. Da Vinci on my tags, this ain't Jimmy Jazz. We at the fine first, I come right before it like kindergarten. I get it, you got hot, but niggas really ain't respected. Y'all like the Phoenix Suns, y'all only bubble for a second. Fuck a
My age bracket full of rappers, but my message still getting through. Driver's ed instructor, how I move the youth. That pen ain't his, he got writers with him in the stew. Should be lame to me, it's probably cool to you. Do a feature, I'll be feeling like a babysitter. It's time to leave Illinois, I feel like Ace Miller. Wintertime do the range, because the space bigger. Summertime Hellcat, cause it race quicker.
So that was Best Kept at 5. I mean, I think the man's smooth with his bars. Like, his flow is fluid. You know, like, I think he could beat almost any local rapper on a cypher in this area. I mean, I think he'd outshine almost anybody. He's just got bars. It's a raw talent. He's got big features with King Louie. Never mind.
Yeah.
And that first quarter cypher was hard.
First quarter cypher was hard. Not only that, they did first through fourth quarter ciphers last year, and really they were saying anybody could step up, and nobody did. But his bars are hard. This last project he released really was like a different stretch. All the beats were kind of like instrumental strings, softer beats, but still hard storylines. Convincing vocalist. And he's one of my faves, and I don't think that's a secret around here. So number 5, my boy Sean, Best Kept. He's opening for
Lil
Durk coming up in Iowa in February. So all his videos go hard organically, thousands and thousands of views on Facebook. He puts professional projects out every time. So yeah, number 5, Best Kept. Check them out.
Switch, I'ma off him, leave him in the darkness, yeah, you know it's bedtime. No barber, I give him a headline. All he ain't Suwu, but he bled fine. If he lived in a crib, I ride with that stick, but don't shift. Leave hoes like a fence, you'll disappear with a flick of the wrist. It's gonna go up in smoke, but ain't no magic tricks. You'll live with the slang, hope you walk like Jesus today. If you believe in being saved, cause I promise just as quick as I came, you'll be gone and ain't gonna be arranging your grave. You know it ain't cap, bitch, when I'm pushing you it's back. Nigga, this life ain't no draft. I'm talking mummies, but ain't no preserving you dummies. We crashing, ain't no coming back. And back to that revenue and profit he never knew. To get to that paper, I'm more than prepared to do. And light it with better view. You not on the list of the shit that I rather do, but you fit in the schedule. Yeah, when I'm up with that heat, watch them fall. Bitch, it get cold when I bring the weather through. At 150, I'm heavy. A bomb in the boo, they can't trace my tracks, bitch, call me Yeti. Now I bun, you know I came to chop, or I might send my ox. Spin around, pop out on the clown, and put Jack in the box. Who won't smoke, bitch, I'm a train. Ho, just say my name, it's suicide to swing my way. But soon as you lost, they'll find a stain. Burgundy, oh, you ain't heard of me. We do murder free, this stick of spit, stand over open fire. That's how I turn the beat. If it's me, or if it's gang, it's gang. Don't get fam involved, but damn them all. Yo, younger learn to fly before they stand a wall. Young to old, flee with that blick on. Get a mobile home and sanctify. Cause if we play outside, ain't safe nowhere you go. And not the cuss, we done slid and spin. Lay back, hit intent. No telling lies, I shoot boys in they shit, so don't come off the bench.
Next up at 4, we got Tally at 300. I mean, he's just raw. He sets up his punchlines well. I mean, he can put a visual in your head, like when he's spitting. Like, he's good at storytelling. You know, and I think besides the fact that he goes hard, he's persistent. That Hellcats and Trackhawk song, that was raw. That just dropped 3 months ago. I think that's got like 45,000 views. I mean, he does numbers too. Some of his stuff has gotten like over a million.
The numbers are crazy. He's got 44,000 plus Instagram followers. He stays in the studio. He's a hard worker. I was just on tour with bro on the Montana tour. And he probably puts out the most projects, or close to the most projects in FGE other than Montana, you know. Yeah. But like I said, you know, they stay in the studio, and he's one of the artists that does stay in the studio. Back to Them Racks, if you listen to his verse on that. Who Wants Smoke just came out, listen to his verse on that. ice cream truck. I mean, I don't know, the boy goes hard, and he reps Peoria, and he's my boy, and I think we're going to have him slide through the show this year as well. So, yeah, number 4, Talia 300 from FGE. Squad.
Demons in your ear.
But I got 10 to do. Plus I got more money than the nigga you call your big homie. Bitch, I'm the scam man. I bet I got some scripts on that. Do my hit man and kill your family. Now you so lonely. Goodbye. Bitch, ain't stop playing with me. Put respect on my fucking name. You say you in respect. Take your kids up in the house. Cause we be spraying 50s. Cause we be spraying down. Put a nigga all up in his chest. They hit him in his crown. Goofy nigga wanna be one of us. We told him move around. So dumbass. Stupid, but we not recruiting. My mama said, boy, get in the house. Cause I heard they shooting. But mama, it was me. I've been scamming for a little while. I get everything for free. Hey, I need respect on me. I do. Hey, bitch, I got a check on me. Let me show you. I say. I see you tryna scam this shit, not for the week. It's not. I can show you how to make 20 bands in a week. Come here, let me show you. Sheesh. I've been on my laptop all day like a geek. Bitch, I'm at the top right now. This the peak. I made my own plate. I cannot wait to eat. I cannot wait. Sheesh. I've been out of control like a dog off the leash. I've been going crazy, they like baby out of beach. Bitch, I be flea hard, drip like a leak. Sheesh. Bitch, I'm at the telly with like 20-something freaks. I've been getting money, I could do this all week. My plug from Italy, when he talk, you don't speak. Shut up. I told him compete. I know a lot of secrets, but I won't say a peep.
So at number 3, that's a young homie to me, but getting money, Jay the Bake Guy. The boy's going crazy. He's been going crazy since last year. Y'all left him off your top 10 list, and the boy turned that shit around on y'all. So
he did. I mean, it was crazy because, you know, he came back with that with respect. I mean, he got a chain from Johnny Dang. I'm pretty sure that bitch was like $25,000. He shot a video up in there. Johnny Dang shared it on it. Yeah, and Johnny Dang shared it on his Instagram. Like, that's some big shit, you know? And he's got some big name features this year. I mean, he said I got a 25K on respect. I mean, I think a song with you got like 45,000. Like, he's doing numbers. He's high. He's original. He's got his own flow. I mean, it's kind of
he went to London this year. Before, he had already gone to Tokyo before that. I mean, the boy's in his bag, and he's very young. He's smart. And, you know, he kind of came out of nowhere, and y'all missed him last year, but we couldn't this year. We had to put him on our list. So shout out. Well, I think we're going to bring him in here, too. I think he's going to come on. So shout out to Jay the Bake Guy, representing Peoria, and like kind of Springfield, too. Springfield, too. So those 2 tracks were Respect, and that was directed at last year's top 10 list that somebody put out. I don't even know, but somebody put one out, made the boy mad, and then Sheesh, that one just came out, that song Sheesh, and that one goes hard too. So
I mean, the man's persistent as well. I mean, he had a lot of drops this year. Like I said, he's got his own style. It's kind of similar to some of the Detroit stuff, which I like Detroit hip hop. You know, some of the stuff's kind of offbeat, but I still think he does it in a way that's original. Like, his ad libs are on point with it, and like he was talking about with the image and him traveling all around the world and stuff. I mean, he's doing stuff that...
His drip's cold.
Yeah, he's doing stuff, he's buying stuff, and he's spending money. He's doing stuff what local artists around here cap about doing. Like, he's really doing it.
No, what they do is they go on Facebook and be mad about it because the boy's he's getting his bag.
Yeah, and he'd be going viral and shit, too.
Yeah, for sure. So number 3, Jay the Bake Guy.
I wanna tell you I'm sorry, but we can do better. I'm talking forever, I don't wanna let up. I know that I said stuff I'm already fed up. They don't know about me, they can't take the pressure. Nobody showing it all, my shows are small, I bet it was holding on. Nobody noticed part my clothes are small, they cut my electricity off. I was just chasing my dreams, taking these risks, trying to get lit, but I felt like I didn't exist. Nobody was giving me that, nobody was giving me this. Oh, the entitlement, oh, the environment, oh, he's a violent man. I heard it all, my back against the wall. You know that it's legendary when you come to the city and link it with Twista. Now they gon' talk about Mario Cannon whenever they mentionin' big stuff. And not finna feel when the shorties ain't playin' outside, but they pickin' sticks up. Wanna talk about change, the blocks are the same. They just won a game, they tricked us. I had to turn up my savage. Me and poverty just kept on clashing. I'm jamming like Michael, you dancing like Michael. If you ever think that I'm lacking, got a neck full of water, she tapped in. Now I'm ballin' like I just got drafted. And I know he a goofy, but he never knew me. He trolling to get a reaction. Racked up, 9/11 when they see me giving back, bruh. Then it's genuine love, ain't gotta act, bruh. To the rhythm of a hi-hat. Now tell me, baby, can you buy that? Now I pull up with a scat pack, used to have a hatchback. I was pushing pounds like a hashtag. I was sitting getting laughed at, steady getting backstabbed. Now they're taking pictures in a flashback. You really wanted me to lose another 1,000 for the shoes. The money make them pick and choose. I remember barely having food. I play to win, babe. I play to win, babe. Remember sleeping on the floor, almost lost my freedom to the cause. Us my brothers, so we up the score. Had to get it done without support. I play to win, babe. I play to win, babe.
Twista. If I see it, then I want it, I'ma get it. And it don't even matter how high you go on the price. I play to win, baby. So when I'm gambling, I'ma get you to blow on the dice, cause you my good luck charm. Seem like I been getting money every time I pull up with you on my arm. You be somebody of significance, make every bit of difference when you put the money on my bond. That's when I knew you was a real one. Don't know other woman out here got your mind, nor is she colder. Look at the body of an amazing woman who be bringing me what I want, and I don't need a 4-leaf clover. Love it when I hold her. Come here. We can travel the states, and I'ma make sure every place is fly. We came up just like a poker game. Let me take you to Vegas so we can get it where the stakes is high. She got the walk of a black fox. I got the walk of a player stepping to it with my hat cocked. Got me excited like crack rock. And when it come to betting, I feel like we both hit the jackpot. We deserve it, so me and you can take a cruise. Get money so both of us can break the rules. I don't feel like I got nothing else to prove. I just be about my money making moves. And I know
you really wanted me to lose another 1,000 for the shoes. The money make them pick and choose. I remember barely having food. I play to win, babe. I play to win, babe. Remember sleeping on the floor, almost lost my freedom to the cause. Us my brothers, so we up the score. Had to get it done without support. I play to win.
Alright, that was number 2. My boy, Mario Cannon, Star Power. And the only reason, because my man had a big year. Yeah. My man had a big year. Huge year. Probably one of the biggest years an artist has had around this area. He had a song with Busy Bone. He had a song with Twista. And a bunch of his own stuff that he put out. He's got a positive message. So the only reason he's number 2 is just because the number 1 artist kind of goated and came out of nowhere. So you know Mario, he's your homie.
Yeah, man, I've known Mario for some years now. But outside that fact, I mean, if you just look at his path, like since the start, he's been rapping for a long time. So where he is now to where he was then, I have not seen a year where he hasn't leveled up. Like, and that's facts. I mean, outside of music, I mean, he owns a lot of other businesses. I'm not going to list them all out right now. But, you know, he's in his bag. He's a smart businessman. He's making business moves. He's going on tour with Twista, performing in front of tens and thousands of people.
Right, and I went on that tour with him. Like, it's legit. It's the real deal.
Bun B was there.
We were traveling in Twista's entourage. My man was there. He's really doing it. He's living his dream. And, yeah, and I'm just proud to be his homie, and he's a good dude.
He's a humble dude, yeah, humble. He doesn't even curse in his music, but like finds a way where they're like still hits, you know. So kid friendly as well, you know, could play on any radio station. I mean, he's really marketable, and I feel like he could be one of the ones that get picked up by a label anytime if he even wanted to sign, you know? I mean,
right, and he's got some other big things in the works, features that I know about that are coming. I won't speak on them, but being close to him a little bit, I know some things that are in the works. And I mean, the boy, like I said, he put out a song with Busy Bone, put out a song with Montana, put out a song with the legend Twista. Like, and like I said, the only reason he would be number 2 is just because of who's number 1. And so, shout out to my brother Mario. Number 2 could be a strong bid for number 1, though, in my opinion. So, keep pushing, brother.
Fucking wavy, I feel like I'm floating, oh my god. You know what time it is, by midnight she was moaning, oh my god. Keys in her ignition, doggy style Beethoven, oh my god. Whores all on this rapper, bitch just call me Trojan, oh my god. Cause Lord have mercy, don't I rip shit up like Logan, oh my god. Can't wait till niggas play them games, bitch I'm just loading, oh my god. I grab that strap and spray, I'm Hollywood Hulk Hogan, oh my god. Bullets like I seen a wide receiver open, oh my god. I kill every show like I'm Dexter, the rappers I'm Hannibal Lecter. This beat gon' get body, no stretcher. I'm good with the pen like a wrestler. You don't need to gas me, no Tesla. When he feel his tech, he ain't touching no texture. I open his chest like he's Cyrex or Sector. Since I got the steel like a metal detector, I will light him up, ain't no fucking reflectors. The smell I see fake is veneers. When I up this toast, it ain't cheers. No ball, but a clip hit his beard. Might whack you and tattoo a tear. Bitch, you better jet like a lid. I'm Tyson to these rappers' ears. I am the rapper they fear. My snippets can end their career. They cannot see me, it's clear. I'm really the truth, I ain't in that courtroom, not knowing that I ran out of luck. 500 push-ups and sit-ups, dips on that bottom bunk. We conversate through the chuckles, that's how we chopped it up. Lay down at night, counting down the days till my time was up. While reminiscing about random bitches that I done fucked, or reckless shit I did as a youngin', letting them choppers bust. You got killed and nobody could live for you, huh? How many gon' stop by to check on your kids for you? People claiming y'all was cool that ain't never did shit for you. You been dead for how long and ain't none of them slid for you, huh? Rap God, you know I'm more than a lyricist. What would you lie for? Independence, they ain't as lit as this. I might pull up foreign, no immigrant. Thumbing through these hundreds on pussy niggas, your clitoris. All you see is locks and Benjamins. That chopper on my lap, dummy, watch your mouth, no ventriloquist. Remember what I said, cause when one of you end up dead, the only way your friends and family gon' see you is when they reminisce. If you know, you know, nigga. You pray to God, but he never replied to you, huh? Don't be surprised if Jesus didn't die for you. Lies are never hard to find, it's the truth that they hide from you. Love who hates you, turn your cheek, that shit only applies to you, huh? Jealous oppressors don't want us asking them questions, but I guess when you're a slave, you gon' eat what they slide to you, huh? A motherfucker with money is a motherfucker with options, and slaves, they have none of that shit. You was his rider, his baby, his little freak, huh? You cooked for him, you gave him somewhere to sleep, huh? That nigga told you he loved you, thought it was sweet, huh? That nigga left when you helped him get on his feet, huh? You sitting wondering why do your man cheat, huh? You staring at him, won't punch him up in his sleep, huh? Don't hurt him, baby. That's your man's, huh? Until you up in them handcuffs. Get jammed up, you gon' find out he wasn't stand up. You know he got it, was flexing it on the gram, huh? Now that you need a lawyer, them niggas won't put them bands up. You pointing fingers, you feeling like fuck the world, huh? You feeling cheated, hope no one's fucking your girl, huh? Can't take advice but take money when you need help, huh? Are you the type to blame everyone but yourself, huh? It hurt to look in that mirror some days. You supposed to cherish good people, but you wanna use them. Grind even harder whenever you think you get stuck. I wrote a song for my mama that made me tear up. Whew. Every line I give you is pure cut. The shit you hearing so cold you gonna need earmuffs. Rap God album on the way, nigga. Life's a heartless bitch and she ain't never played fair. Yeah, I done fell a couple times but never laid there. Never give up and see it through. The same day you plant the seed ain't the day that you eat the fruit. Rap God, all these rappers know he the truth. Put us on the same beat and I promise you'll see the proof. And then Kanye was like, you know whoever has heard you knows that they not fucking with you. Sincerely me to you. Got rack stash, it ain't shit to put on that black mask. If I pull up, I'ma make them pay like they catch cabs. Been backstabbed, fall through that fire like backdraft. You not the truth if you scared to go through some backlash. You gotta understand, everybody not always gonna agree with you. And to the women, it ain't about who got better sex. Just know that men tend to rather rest where they never stress. Watching my goddess with admiration, she hella blessed and ain't got shit to hide when she in my presence, she never dressed. Been giving gems from the heart, just call me treasure chest. And when I'm dead, ain't gon' play my music and watch me resurrect. Better yet, God ain't made a rapper that's better yet. Always first place on these tracks, nigga, don't second guess. I'm Wayne and baby, Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Y'all know I've been in had bars like where the felons at. Gotta stay woke cause I know the devil ain't never slept. Learn from losses, that's where the lessons at. Stay in your place for I wet up with niggas settings at. All they gon' see is red once I air a nigga, no spelling check. Fuck all his homies, I kill them if niggas ever step. They disappear cause they shook, nigga, that's edge of sketch. I know that's a cold line, but bitch, that's facts. That's on my soul, them niggas cappers, I've been a stepper. I'm in the A with the tray, I feel like I'm Clint Capella. Me and my sticks always stick together, I'm with whatever. Plus with this Beretta, I'm comfortable as a Christmas sweater. Ballin' on the net like I'm Richard Jefferson, rich forever. Yes, I'm gonna ball with my bitch, nigga, that's Cinderella. Kiss that pearl tongue, I can make that pussy make French vanilla. It's messages in these bars just like a prison letter. You'll be surprised at who getting mad at you getting better. Haters so sick, if I go to jail, they be feeling better. Never been a rat, even though my ops can't spin a shredder. Yeah, I'm the rapper, these niggas scared of. I've been ahead of them in every beat that I remix, nigga, I did it better. Debates over heroes with homies about who chicken better. Tell your friends and family Montana just ate that lemon pepper. I swear to God, this shit too fucking easy.
So for a number one spot, I mean, I think it's obviously gonna go to Montana 300. And he's the GOAT. But there's a lot of other factors that go into this. I know some people are gonna say, you know, why include Montana 300? He's a Chicago artist. Regardless of that situation, you know, he's still a huge part of the music scene. Like, I can't think of, like, I mean.
Well, and the other thing is that our list involved where people were currently residing, the best that we could come up with. And my man, you know, he'd be around Central Illinois.
I think he influences the scene. Like, I feel like a lot of artists, local artists, have like looked up to him, you know, and I think a lot of artists kind of buy the sound too. So, I mean, you got people, you know, he kind of paved the way. He's an independent millionaire. It's like he did it on his own. I mean, that's the dream, right?
Right, and he works pretty hard too. He does not miss a day of getting into his art. So he's either creating something for his YouTube channel, or he's shooting a video for one of his kids for their AAU team, or he's got, you know, the Fly Guy Entertainment label. He's got all kinds of artists that he's putting in the studio, and they're shooting videos. They're like us. They're on tour. I was on tour with them. They're professional. My man isn't drinking or smoking or like doing any of that on the road. He's all business. So again, being close to him, you see how people move, and you know, they move like a unit, and they're sharp. And so the whole FGE crew really is professional as hell, and they work hard. So that's why they're where they're at. Even today, they still stay shooting videos on site, on tour. And I was actually in their video, that Who Wants Smoke video. I was in it twice. I was also in Mario's Guardian video when we were on the Legends of Hip Hop tour. So 2 of those videos we showed, I actually had cameos in this year, which is dope. And that's just like, I wasn't really trying to be there, but those are just homies. But I don't think you could really argue with Montana as far as his bars and his wordplay, his songwriting. I mean, he's one of the GOATs.
Like punchlines, or like the way he sets up his punchlines. Some punchlines are like leading to other punchlines, and you hear the stuff he's saying, and it's like, how the hell did he come up with that? Like, you never know what he's gonna say next, you know?
Right.
I just think it's cold.
Right. So, in recap, 10-1 is number 10, not because we put him there, just because we didn't want to seem biased. So we gave that to our homie, The Architect.
And at number 9, we got V-Dub.
Number 8, we had Odessa.
Number 7, we got Cody J.
Number 6, we got Polo Boy Shotty.
Number 5, we got Best Kept.
Number 4, we got Tally of 300.
Number 3, we got Jed the Bake God.
Number 2, we had Mario Cannon.
And number 1, we got Montana 300, the GOAT.
So that was the Savage Planet and D-Mill Quarantine Radio end of year recap. Heart of Illinois. Accurate list. And I mean, I guess you guys will have to get in the comments and argue about it. But from what we can see, there's no cap, there was no hate, and I think it's a legit list. So make sure you share this, like it up, get in the comments, argue with each other, keep it about love and community like hip hop's supposed to be. You got anything else to say? Alright, so that was the top 10.
To board me a plane and go 1,300 miles out for a show now. I would say I'm on the road, but I'm up in the sky and everybody know now. Everyone wanting to do something great, not everyone know how. All of my people been telling me to wait. You about to blow now. Top speed, no slowing down. Smoke a top shelf, we be blowing how like the big bad wolf will blow you.
I put on work like to spot me, so you don't see me, you need vibes. And fuck, this is my dream, I'm so ahead of my time, and I see the future behind me. I'm about to go ahead first like I'm diving. Stay on my lane, you get hit while I'm driving. Sacrifice everything, still I'm surviving. Somebody tell him the king is arriving.
You should know he wild, he a fucking white boy.
It ain't exclusive if you don't shit. Acting like I ain't miking this bitch. Way ahead of the game. Untouchable.
Though I try uplifting my brothers, every once in a while niggas start shit. They say they want Montana from Chirac. Well then fuck it, let's give them that hard shit. On block when I gear up, no parking. Like a crush that stick under my armpit. I keep something on deck like a card trick. Tell her I'll come and see like it's Charlotte. You see me in the hood, gripping that metal. Ain't no jumper cables, I spark shit. I put holes in the car that he pushing and turn it to red. He ain't shopping at Target. Check him out, take his ass off the market. No paint job when I spraying his car flip. Niggas thought they was cool till I turned up in blue. Got the air in that whip like the Carvin. Throw a blood in his whip like he gangbang. Throw a blood in his whip, call it car sick. Like mechanics, I come with them tools. Made him pay like he needed his car fixed. Who's dirty in traffic or you see this savage inside of your house or apartment. No Nintendo, I'm blowing that cartridge. That ain't cranberry sauce on his carpet. From the streets to the beats, ain't no fraud shit. I don't change in the booth, I ain't got this. I spit crack, I might be on the North list. Bitch, I been on my grind, on who they will come find just to light up that green like a garden. While you niggas was broke, I was moving that dro. Had the plug on the phone like it's charging. You gon' need guns, a shield, and a sword. Rambo, Judah plus Jesus, grace and the Lord. Way more heat than Miami, don't play with my family, cause if I can't find you, I'm whacking yours. 50 up in my clip, light 'em up like a stick. Give it to 'em, I do not mean pass the torch. What the fuck would you question my savage for? I'm with the bull like a matador. This ain't tennis, I'm not with the back and forth. Bitch, I'm known to throw down like I'm crashing boards. Had his homie surprised once the fuck nigga died. They can see he was capping like baggy shorts. Wear a vest when I shoot, blow this bitch like a flute. You think I'm trying to summon the dragon's sword? I'm like Zack in all black, you'll be covered in red. Quick as Jason can yell out Tyrannosaurus. Then go hop in some shit that you can't afford. I'm saucing your bitch, wanna taste a nigga. They say Tony don't go because without your flow the rap game's gonna die dehydration, nigga. I go hard for that paper, so cut it out. Got the game in my hand like rock, paper, scissors. Your favorite rapper, so basic, nigga. Benefit off of watching me babysitter. I breathe life in the game, this ain't Sega, nigga. Once they caught, they in shock lyrics, taser, nigga. My heart is cold, it ain't safe for niggas. Hell of heaven gon' have to make space for niggas. Once I take this bitch out like we dating, nigga, I'm gon' dump her, I do not mean break up with her. Up this Mac in the face of a hating nigga. Put that clip to his temple, no taper, nigga. Shells flipping like they sensei was splinter. Make him sleep in the week, there's a wake for niggas. Blue like magic, she kill for me, Lakers center. Don't play games where I'm from, this ain't Vegas, nigga. Valid driver steering while we load the weapons. On my way, they don't know they so close to heaven. Like a blunt, I roll up everyone in this bitch. They can't hit you, gon' think it's a smoking session. I ain't no capper, you know we steppin'. Walk the same when they none of my soldiers present. This rapper keep a mag, never no protection. She always on my dick, but ain't no obsession. Woo. Handling chrome, red light on that bitch like the camera was on. Kicking some doors out and ran in some homes. Then let that bitch ring like don't answer the phone. Mama off crack, told me go in the back. Fist ball like Thanos, a handful of stones. Felt like she wasn't just to pat him down. I go hard in the paint, never backing down. With this rap shit, I snap like a crocodile. With the Pennywise, woo. But don't think that mean I won't whack a clown. I'ma roll up and then I'ma smoke him. 40 blow buddy down like a pack of loud. I'm busting this bitch like a tube's tied. Or like she told me she can't have a child. Message to all his friends, don't act tough for pretend. Or it's popping again like it's back in style. You better deploy, my shooters gon' pull up and put a hole up in your cap and gown. I light up your block and come back around. With 2 rockets, I call them T-Mac and Yow. Play my cards and I won with a bad hand. Bitch, I rap like every day my last chance. When I'm gone, they gon' say I'm a bad man. Bitch, I been on my bullshit the last dance. Bitch, I been on my bullshit the last dance. The last dance.
You should know he wrong. He a fucking white boy.
Rap God album coming May 20th, man. I'm finna show y'all why I'm the fucking rap guy while all these other rappers be hating, man. I'm independent. They can't say I can't rap, so they gotta say dumb shit like, oh, he make his remixes. Bitch, I got 7 albums.
Whoop-dee, you know it's about to get spooky. Rap God, you know how I do beats. You know I get to snapping no QB. I stay fly, I don't walk on my 2 feet. I put ice on my bitch like I'm Mookie. I'm Big Papa whenever she juicy. Your bitch wanna dip, I got blue cheese. I don't got a sweater, no cool G. She say she wanna give me that coochie. Wanna scratch on my body like Bruce Lee. Told her back that ass up like I'm Juvie. Might catch me in the vert with the Uzi. Keep a stick in the car like I'm Boosie. I might slide with the Drake like I'm Susie. Keep a Nina on me like I'm Drew Brees. There's some murders had niggas accuse me. You better duck down when I UP. Niggas scared for their lives, look you dead in your eyes. And I'm closing them bitches, no boutique. You playing, you done, you gonna get sung. We bring out the max for you goofies. This 30 and spray, you'll get carried away. I pull up like I'm Steph, I don't shoot threes. After so many shots, they gon' hang over. And then I'ma peel out like a roofie. Got a jet on their ass, no jacuzzi. I put hoes in this top like a kufi. I don't care about your bro, them stop hollering out phone them or get zipped like a QP. So tell your whole cast that if they wanna roll, then I'm shooting their ass like a movie. Swagged out, before you can blink, I'ma lash out. After hitting them up, they'll be zipping them up. So I guess that he up in his bag now. Leave a nigga sleeping as niggas woke. Heard the news and acted like I didn't know. I be sunning niggas that ain't different strokes. Punching on a mic, I ain't Riddick Bowe. I be making money off of spitting crack. Every time I rap, it's like I'm dealing dope. Way before the rapping, I was getting dope. Green and purple buzz, look like Piccolo. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Gotta end with the green like Cabrini. Used to stuff so much green in my Louis and Gucci shit, they should've called me Luigi. Man, it's only right that I murder these rappers. Grew up listening to Louise. All of these famous rappers got trapped with a trick. Now they tryna get out like Houdini. Had this bitch on my tip when she seen me. She gon' do as I wish like a genie. I'm that nigga his bitch wanna please me. I ain't worried about her, man, he pee-wee. Take his chicken, I'm doing them greasy. Looking for me, he better be Stevie. Bust a cap at his top like a beanie. All my artists gon' spray no graffiti. You must've been drinking, do not get it twisted. My Nina blue tops like a Fiji. I don't run to the net, I keep running the neck. I put 2 in the rapper, no Reese's. He talking that rah-rah, he must be out his mata. La cucaracha, kicking his front door. We up in his casa, yeah, you know que pasa. Choppers go blocker, we blowing no ganja. When my bullets fly, niggas die like a bomb. But we X them out and then bounce like Wakanda. Talking that rah-rah, he must be out his mata. La cucaracha, kicking his front door. We up in his casa, yeah, you know que pasa. Choppers go blocker, we blowing no ganja. When my bullets fly, niggas die like a bomb. But we X them out and then bounce like Wakanda. Talking that rah-rah, he must be out his mata. La cucaracha, kicking his front door. We up in his casa, yeah, you know que pasa. Talking that rah-rah, he must be out his mata. La cucaracha, kicking his front door. No arriba la raza, rap a la Wagba.
Every time you go, I think you're perfect. But you won't believe me if I said it to the world. Would you let everybody know? How would you getting worried? That maybe you feel the way I do, maybe you don't. Lately I've been on the move, and it feel like an episode from a show. I don't really know who's the leading role, but rolling with a leader isn't easy, just believe me. On God, I can see it. Hope you send me a piece to exercise my demon. Maybe a shrink will probably get a blink of what I'm thinking. I've been smoking, I've been drinking in the open. You can see me. If you saw me, tell me, have you seen her? I really need her. I've only got a 2-seater. My car don't go on reverse. Don't wanna leave her. Never see her. If I don't, the heart stinger. Steve hurt me. She hurt me. He hurt me.
私をどかそうとしてるんでしょ。分かった。
I put on work like the spot means you don't see me, you need vibes. And fuck, this is my dream. I'm so ahead of my time, and I see the future behind me. I'm about to go ahead first like I'm diving. Stay on my lane, you get hit while I'm driving. Sacrifice everything till I survive. And somebody tell him the king is arriving.